Hi darling, welcome back to my channel. See you darling Sophie. Oh yeah. Welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to show me this love. Don't forget us to pray for you every day. Oh yeah, I do. I pray for you because you're my darling and I love you so very much. So if you're just coming to my channel for the very first time, why don't you just click the subscribe button and join your family and be my darling. Oh yeah, you've heard me say it. I pray for my subscribers every day. And God will love them and support them in every good thing they do. And that God will not let them be stranded in life. Oh yeah. So if you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, you're missing some of the prayers that I pray for my subscribers, and I trust God answers them. Yeah, God does answer prayers. So darling, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's totally free of charge. And also, when you click that subscribe button, you always get notification whenever I upload a new video. So I want to say a very big apology. Oh yeah, I'm sending out these apologies to all the people that expected my video last week. So sorry, darling. I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional. I had an August visitor in October, and guess what? I was so busy and occupied, but my mind has been with you guys to come up and put up something about the reality shows and talks. But don't worry, this week I'm gonna bring out 2 videos, yeah, to make up for that last week. Okay, so. Okay, guess what? La la. I'll be bringing us another baby food delicacy. Yeah. See, baby Sam has been enjoying this, and I feel like why don't I share it with the family so that your little kitty will enjoy it too. This food I'm gonna share with you is super delicious and so nutritious. You can't imagine it. Oatmeal. Oh yeah. Don't think about it. This is not like the usual oatmeal that you have every other day. No. This oatmeal is super smooth and super nutritious. Totally different from the one that you usually have. Oh yeah. And it's very good for your baby. You know, oats has been proven to be very good, and it's one of the food that has a very positive influence in your baby's food. So I'm sure you wouldn't think about it denying your little kid a big meal. And guess what? What are you gonna make? We're just gonna use 2 simple ingredients. So yeah, it's not hard, it's not stressful. This is so easy to make. Unlike the other Tom Brown we made the other time. No. This is so simple. It doesn't require you sieving it, and before you know it, your baby's food will be ready in no time. Yeah, that is how easy this oatmeal is to make. Okay, and stay with me to the very end of this video if you really want to see the secret and everything. But don't forget, I said it's simple. Oh yeah, it is very simple. So my darling, let's get straight to the kitchen and get this done in no time. Woo! I love you. Hi darling, you're welcome back to my kitchen, and right in front of me are just the things that we'll be needing for this very practical. So right in front of me I have 100% whole grain oats from our daily food. You can use any oat product of your choice, but I prefer this very product because it softens quite easily, and there are a whole lot of oat products in the market, so you can actually try them out and find out the one that you prefer. But for me, I like this from our daily food. Okay, so you can see that, right? 100% whole grain oats from our daily food. It is 500 grams that I have here. Now, 2 of these serves baby for a month, so depends on how often you want your baby to be taking oats. You can increase the quantity or actually reduce it. So let's just get to it. So removing it from the pack, I have it all in a packet like this. Alright, what I'm going to do right now is just get this open, and then I'll pour it right into my blender. I'll be blending it little by little because you can see, my blender is not that very big. But if you have a very big blender, an industrial blender, something better than this, that can actually blend it across, that will make it a whole lot easier for you. So I've cut this open and I'll just go ahead and then pour it into my blender. So, like I said, I'll be pouring it into my blender little by little so that it can actually blend very well. Like I said earlier on, if you have an industrial blender, you can actually pour everything at once and blend it real fast. So, it's always advisable that if you're blending something like this, you don't just start going to the highest speed of your blender. Start from the lowest to the medium and then to the highest. So let's just do that. So darling, let's check what my blender has been able to do for us. I already told you that I don't have an industrial blender, but see, my blender has done a very good job. Yes, it has. You can see. My blender has been able to, blend and crush all those oat seeds that you were seeing. Is now in powdered form instead. And the good thing about this is that unlike the Tom Brown we made the other time that we had to sieve after grinding, the good thing about this one is that you don't need to sieve. Okay? So, like I said, I'll be blending this little by little. So this is the quantity I've blended now. I'll go ahead and keep blending this. So let me just pour this into a bowl. Okay. So, having poured that one into the bowl, I'm going to pour in some of the quantity. I'm going to pour in some more. So, having poured the one I blended into the plate, I've already poured in another quantity of oat into the blender. So I'll keep blending this until I blend all this. Then I'll come back and continue. So darling, I'm done blending the oats and this is it. This is how far my blender has been able to blend it. Okay. So if your blender can do a better job than this, it will be fine. The important thing is for you to make sure that you don't give your baby the whole oat seed as it was started blending it, because these babies won't be able to still freely if you give them that. Okay, so have it all blended like this, then let's do the next. So once you have it all blended like this, you go ahead and store it in an airtight container, and I tell you, mix it as long as you want it. Be sure that it is stored in an airtight container. Like I said, two of these, that's two of the 500 grams pack stays a month for preserve. So once it is blended, allow it to cool, because you can see it is still a little bit warm because of the heat from the grinding. So allow it to cool, then you go ahead and then pour it into any airtight container of your choice. So darling, I've poured the oatmeal in an airtight container, and then these the oats that I want to prepare for the right now. I'll just measure out I'll just measure out about 3 tablespoons or thereabouts. I have like 2.5 tablespoons here. This should be okay. And into the oats, I'm going to pour like half cup of water first. After pouring like half a cup of water into the 3 tablespoons of oats, Make sure you stay very well to remove every necessary lump on it. And then allow it to sit for like 5 minutes. So while it's sitting, you can see what I have over here. I have one washed egg that is at room temperature. So always make sure that you wash your eggs before using them. So this egg, what I'm gonna do with it now is what is gonna make this oatmeal a very balanced diet. I hope by now all of you knows very well that egg is one good thing that we have that has all the 6 places of food right into it. Like egg is so loaded with a whole lot of nutrients and vitamins. The only thing that basically that egg doesn't have in rich quantity is vitamin C. So, and the truth about this is that my boy doesn't eat egg. Like if I should boil this egg now and try to mix it, it takes no matter how you try to put this down his throat, it doesn't time there. He doesn't eat egg. I've tried like different methods to make him eat egg. He doesn't eat egg. And I guess he's trying to take after his dad because my family doesn't eat egg. I don't know. He just doesn't like egg. So he doesn't eat egg. And I'm trying how to make sure that he doesn't take after his dad because I really want him to, I want my babies to eat eggs. I don't want them to lose anything. So I'm trying a whole lot of things that could help him eat eggs. And guess what? This is the only one that's tried really well. Of all the things that I've tried so far, although I'll still be trying more to see if there are other meats, so that this wouldn't be the only way he can be eating eggs. So, like I said, this is what it is all about. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and then break the egg. Be sure you don't use spoiled egg for it. The more reason you have to break the egg separate. I'll go ahead and use my fork and then whisk this egg very well. Inside it goes is cold water, like room temperature water. It's not warm at all. It's totally cool. So I'm done whisking this and I'm gonna pour it right into the oats. And I'll keep stirring. This is so delicious. You can even make a family meal. So if you get this consistency, not too watery and not thick either, then good to go. So let's do the main thing now. So darling, we're going to put a mixture of the goat and the egg right there, and then in less than 5 minutes they should cook and thicken. So as it keeps thickening, you will check the consistency if it's okay for you to feed your baby. If it's not, you keep adding water little by little. So darling, it's getting thicker and I want to add a little water because I really don't want it to be too thick. I am adding his water because I don't want to add tap water at this point because it's almost cooked already. It's risky adding ordinary water if it's not way cooked. That means anything in that water is going to be a problem. So I added water to make it a little bit light because I don't want it to be too thick. Make sure you turn very well. It doesn't have to, shouldn't have lump, shouldn't have any lump at all. It has to be smooth like pop. Like something like this. still want to add a little more. And that should be all. Add a little water just to lighten it up because I don't want it to be too thick. And then make sure that it has no lump. It should be like this because you're still going to add milk to it. So it shouldn't be too thick so that when you add your milk, it will still be in pop up. Okay? I am being tempted to add a little more water. The truth is I don't like it being too thick. Zeb doesn't really like his pap too thick. So, right now we are done with this food. You can see the consistency. So I'm going to pour it right into his plate and then add his milk and this one. So then I've poured the food into Zeb's plate, and the next thing to do now is just to but I'll just add Zeb's milk. This food is ready. See why I say this is a very balanced diet meal. The egg, and of course the milk and the oats is what your baby is covered. So I'll have to turn this very, very well. See? The food is ready, and then go ahead and feed your baby this delicious balanced diet oatmeal and see the results in a few weeks. So darling, this brings us to the end of this very tutorial on how to make the best oatmeal for your baby. See you darling in our next episode. Bye!